Hey guys, it's Isaac here, what's up? And today it's going to be another cool IPGS video. We're actually going to be doing a comparison here between two games. One of which has not been released yet and one of which has been for a long time. Today we're going to be doing, if you could tell by the title, a comparison between DBZ Rivals and DBZ Legends 3. In case you guys don't know, you're kind of new to the channel, DBZ Legends 3 is my most recent fighting game. Came out about 2010. That's why DBZ Rivals coming out this or next year probably. Coming out next year, DBZ Rivals is such an important game because I'm finally going back to the fighting game genre, which I just haven't visited. Star Wars, if you guys remember, a really recent game there. Star Wars had a dual mode, but it wasn't really about the fighting in that game. And so did Old Generation, but once again, wasn't about the fighting. But yeah, today we're actually going to be doing a comparison between DBZ Legends 3, which is my most recent fighting game, and DBZ Rivals, which is coming out. So two reasons for this. The first reason is to see, all the cool differences between the newest game coming out for my console and a kind of an older game, but still it's my most recent fighting game, DBZ Legends 3, so it's going to kind of be a cool comparison to see how I changed between then. But the second reason is because I'm so unfamiliar with DBZ Rivals at the moment. I haven't worked on it for months, so I completely forgot how the game rolls, how I'm working on it. I just forgot everything, guys. I'm so serious. I tried to work on that game today. Wow, it's like I never made a paper game before in my life, so that's pretty bad. But making this video is going to make me more familiar with it, and it's going to make you guys more familiar with DBZ Rivals as well. So I'll catch you in a bit. Bye. Alrighty guys, here we are, and this is DBZ Legends 3. So I am feeling kind of nostalgic here because I remember 1-2 years ago, I think, I made a video, my first video actually showing you guys DBZ Legends 3, and to bring it again here as a kind of really outdated game, it's kind of nostalgic, I mean, this game is really beat up, but as you can see, this is one of the longest games for my console. The only one that beat it was, of course, Ben 10 Old Generation that just came out this year. So if you guys want to see those videos on that, which I'm sure plenty of you have already, so I thank you guys for that. But in case you haven't, it's one of the most recent videos on my channel. Old Generation, Ben 10 Old Generation, had a lot of fun with it, and you guys really enjoyed it, so I'll thank you for that. But anyway, alright, this is DBZ Legends, and here is DBZ Rivals. So DBZ Rivals is still in the binder, still in works. As you guys can see, all these pages here, just drafts and drafts and drafts. I have to keep ripping them out, starting them over, because I always want to make sure that I make a great game for you guys to watch and hopefully soon be able to play, as hopefully I'll soon upload on my website. But alright, the first comparison here we're going to be making is the fighting mechanics. So the fighting mechanics comparison is a really important one, because how are you going to play a fighting game if the mechanics really suck? Or which fighting game here, DBZ Rivals or DBZ Legends 3, has the better fighting mechanics? So we're just going to check out DBZ Legends 3 first. So if we go here into DBZ Legends 3, gonna try to find a page where it teaches you how to play so we can see all the fighting mechanics in the game. If we look here, I can't find it. Let me see. I hope I don't have to cut the video. This is gonna be really bad. I hate when this always happens. Let's see. Alright. Here is the first battle, and it does not teach you how to play. Alright. So, I guess it doesn't teach you how to play. Alright, here we go. Alright, so here are the fighting mechanics for this game. God, that took so long. It looks like this is all you could do in the game. A to punch, E for Kai Blast, R to charge, X for the finisher, B to kick, and C to transform. So those are your available options. This is actually the available options for all of my Dragon Ball Z games so far. You guys have probably seen the overviews or some videos on this channel about Dragon Ball Z, but those date back a while ago, so I wouldn't be surprised if you haven't. But in case you guys don't know, they use the same gaming mechanics, guys. Before, I just didn't change anything in these games. I don't. This is the 6th Dragon Ball Z game. It has the exact same fighting mechanics as the first one. So that's actually really, really embarrassing on my part. But yeah, those are the fighting mechanics. And then you have the charge bar and your health bar right there as the things you can do in the game. So with that to the side, let's check out DBZ Rivals fighting mechanics. So now here, guys, you guys should get really, really excited. Now the fighting mechanics in DBZ Rivals are really, really, like, they go deep. If we look inside DBZ Rivals here, if we look inside, turn it here, one of the actually new modes in this game, not sure if I showed you guys this yet, but it's actually training mode. Because this game has so many new mechanics and ways to fight and ways to maneuver around the map. It's unseen in one of my fighting games before, and that's why I'm really, really excited. If you actually see under the, oh yeah, you guys can actually see some new modes there, time attack and Z upgrades. I'll show you guys all about that in another video. But if we look under training, it says, watch as Master Roshi teaches you the ins and outs of the controls for using your fighter effectively in DBZ Rivals. So that's basically telling you there's a lot of stuff to do in this game. There just is. And we're going to go 3 pages for training. And I'm going to show you guys, before you even go to training, there's already a combo screen list. If we zoom up here, check this out. You already have 5, I think, yeah, 5, oh no, 4. You already have 4 pre-made combos, pretty much. I don't know why I can't speak. You already have 4 pre-made combos, and if you look, it shows you the percentage of damage that the attack does. That was never in one of my fighting games except for the dual mode in Ben 10 Old Generation. That's the only game that it was in. All my DBZ Legends games, all my Dragon Ball Z games, it was never in there. But here, you see the first thing is just AXB, and oh my god, I can't speak. It actually gives it a name, which is go away, and then it shows you the exact percent of damage. And if we look up, it just keeps on going up, because the combos get harder to do, and in the end you can actually do a 35% damage attack, which is pretty huge. I might have to tweak that because that's a little bit big in an 100 health bar, but we'll see how the game plays out. But anyway, if we go into the training mode here, if I could put this page, alright, there we go. If we go into training mode, you actually have 2 options. Right here, you could go to Master Roshi's training or practice with a training dummy. That's actually new as well. Practicing with combos on a training dummy is actually extremely necessary in the game because there's actually a lot of stuff to practice. There's a lot of stuff to do, in fact. But we're going to go to Master Roshi's training here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to Master Roshi's training, and check this out. You actually have an option to go basic mechanics, advanced mechanics, and super moves. Let's say if we go to basic mechanics here, you actually turn and it teaches you how to punch, kick, block, jump, and move. Pretty basic, right? Which is why it's called basic mechanics. Let's say we go to the advanced mechanics, right? Check this out. Now it teaches you how to fly, dash, charge, throw, teleport, or take cover. So already you guys have so much more to do in this game than there was in Legends 3. The fighting mechanics go so far, as you guys can see already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new options here that have never been in a Dragon Ball Z game or any fighting game on my console, which is pretty awesome. And just to show you guys some footage here, if you would have turned the page, it would have been teaching you. The training mode is actually really extensive in this game. Check this out. You actually place your character here in the classic arena, and then Master Roshi's there, and boom, it tells you everything, how to perform the attack in a whole paragraph, and it's really extensive, guys. I actually worked a really long time on the training mode. Like, if I just keep flipping pages here, the training mode just keeps going. Like, check this part out. 2 blocks are actually labeled A and B, and you actually, that's showing you how far you can, let's see, that's how far you could dash. So that's pretty cool. Up here, it's going to show you how far, how you could do it, I mean, and down here, it shows you from point A to B, that's how far you could dash. And it's actually really extensive. There's a lot of things to do in the fighting mechanics. It's not just a basic fighter. Since there's so much to do in this game, so much to unlock, I had to make sure that it was really extensive, the things you can do so people don't get bored playing it. Because what's fun about a boring, one-dimensional fighting game? If we keep going, I'm skipping a lot of pages in this training mode. We actually go to the super moves training, and if we zoom up here, super attack, finishing move, transform, and fusion. So guys, just check that out. There's a lot of stuff to do in terms of the training for DBZ Rivals. I'm gonna go through each and every page of those once the game is finally released, but you guys saw how many pages I skipped there, man. There is a lot of stuff to do in the training mode, which means this game is not gonna get boring because you just keep learning new combos and new things to do, because in DBZ Legends 3 and all the other Dragon Ball Z games before, you couldn't fly, you couldn't teleport, you couldn't throw people, you couldn't take cover, you couldn't do anything. And actually, while I was at it, I actually should show you guys the new health bar. Check this out. So this is actually the new health bar for DBZ Rivals, in case you didn't know. This is actually the charge bar, I think. You see that? I even forgot my own game, guys. This is how long I've taken a break from this game. I even forgot. I think this is actually the teleport bar, and this is the charge bar, or this could be the teleport bar, and this the charge bar. I honestly, as sad as it is, forgot. That's how long I've gone away from this game. I actually forgot which one's which, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's all in color, and it's just pretty cool. So yeah, that's that. The health bar has changed a lot, and in case you guys are wondering what this screen is, this is actually the practice with dummy screen. And we're actually in the training arena right now, which is a selectable stage. So, I mean, you guys might just hear me babbling and babbling, saying whatever. I mean, but guys, seriously, I haven't seen this game in a while, and seeing it back again is really refreshing, and I really can't wait to work on it again. There's so many great things going for this game, and I really shouldn't just put it down. I should continue working on it. So, yeah, that's really cool. Rivals. It's going to be good, guys. I can't wait. Hopefully I could put it on my website so you guys could download it, print it out, tell me what you think of it, make your own videos on it, all that crazy stuff. I would love to see, you know, if any of you guys could beat the story mode, or if any of you guys could unlock all the characters, because it is so hard to unlock stages and characters in DBZ Rivals. I can't wait to show you all the ins and outs, the details about that, but unlocking things have never been harder, but they've never been more fun. Like, unlocking things are really fun, but I'll tell you guys about that all later. But the next thing I'd like to compare here are the characters, the amount of characters in the game, because that's actually really important too. If we go inside DBZ Legends 3, check that out. I mean, yeah, DBZ Legends 3, I went kind of crazy with this game. I thought it was going to be my last Dragon Ball Z game, so I just made every living, breathing character you could ever think of in a Dragon Ball Z game. Just check that out. And then I have the random there. I mean, there's just so many characters here in DBZ Legends 3. I think there's about 130 or 150 characters in DBZ Legends 3, all ranging from Dragon Ball to GT. It's absolutely insane. All the stuff in Legends 3, which is kind of crazy, I will admit. There is like 150 characters, but if we look here at DBZ Rivals, check out DBZ Rivals here. It's actually kind of cool though, because not cool. It's actually kind of interesting. If I check out the dual mode in DBZ Rivals, check this out. Here are all the characters. So, I mean, it's just presented better here, guys. I mean, let's see how much there are here. 12 up there, couple down here, and then if I zoom in, under each character, their stats, so you can see how powerful the character is. The red stands for power and the blue stands for speed. So Goten here, my buddy Goten, he only has 3 attack, but he has 9 speed. So all these characters play differently, and it's really up to your personal preference. Let's see the main guy here, Goku. He actually has an 8 attack and a 7 speed. So he's really balanced in the game. So if we look at another character like Piccolo, same thing, 8 attack, 7 speed. And don't worry guys, that's not all the characters in the game. If we turn the page, you actually have a page of unlockables, all ranging through down here. If we zoom up to see this guy right here, Android 17. No, let's actually see Dr. Gero, because he's actually an interesting one here. We have only 4 attack, but 7 speed, and he's he's an unlockable character. So he's actually kind of a weak character, but guess what? You'll show some skill if you're able to dominate with this character, and that's the beauty of it. With this being also a 2-player game, you can try to see, okay, you know what, I'm going to use this horrible Dr. Gero character, and, or even Bobbity. Let's check out Bobbity here. This guy's just, I was really mean to Bobbity. 4 attack and 4 speed for the poor Bobbity. That's pretty pathetic. But if we look at Kid Buu, this guy's a monster. 10 attack and 9 speed. But don't worry, guys, you unlock that guy way late in the game. And in case you guys are wondering, how do I know who I unlocked? How do I know this, that? Underneath, it says unlocked, yes or no. And you'll just circle yes, so you'll know which ones you have, and that's for everyone in the unlockables here. And if we turn the page, we still have even more unlockables here. We have some great apes. I'll zoom up here to see their stats. 9 attack power and only 2 speed. So if you like power, go with the apes, but you're going to be missing a lot of speed. And you go down here, there's even more characters, all fully colored, drawn in. I just put so much more effort into this game. Like, check out all the Frieza and Cell drawings. Took a while, but it really is worth it. Like, let's say Frieza, I mean, let's see, Frieza in the old games were pretty powerful in all my other Dragon Ball Z games. But just check this out. He only has 66 attack and 5 speed. So yeah, that's not too good. That's pretty average. If you could do good with Frieza in this game, that means you kind of have a lot of skill. Like let's check out Raditz, for instance. He actually only has 6 as well, but only 4 speed. So there's some characters which I really did nerf. And in case you guys don't know, nerf means to like power down, to like you know what I'm saying? Nerf is like if a character is really strong in one game and in another game you just make them really weak, like you nerf their power. That's basically what that means. And yeah, so you have even more unlockables here. And if we turn the page, you have even more unlockables. There's a lot of characters in this game, guys. And to be exact, there's 105 characters. So yes, it's less than Legends 3. But guess what, guys? These characters, the way they're presented here, they're colored in, they're drawn. They each have their own specific statistics in the game. Like if we check out Baby Vegeta, he actually has, if we see 8 power and 5 speed. And if we check out Great Ape, Golden Great Ape, which is actually Baby Vegeta in Great Ape form, 10 attack power but only 1 speed. So that's pretty terrible. But yeah, there's a lot of characters in the game, guys. I honestly personally think that DBZ Rivals is better character-wise because of how the characters are presented, and just that each character is different. You know what I'm saying? Legends 3, all the characters are the same. I mean, who really likes that? All the characters play differently, and I'm telling you this right now, guys. Hopefully I could put it on the website so you guys can see for yourself. The characters in DBZ Rivals are so hard to unlock. Everything in this game is so difficult to unlock, and I did that on purpose. That's a developer's tool, or my tool, whatever the heck you want to call it, to make it so that this game lasts, you know? The characters, stages, things for your custom character, all that stuff, it's actually legitimately hard to get for the first time in an IPGS game. Because if you guys remember Old Generation, Ben 10 Old Generation, the characters were hard to get in that game because there was a lot of secrets and it was pretty hard battling through that 2-hour, 30-minute story that Old Generation had to unlock all those characters. But DBZ Rivals makes it even harder, so it's pretty crazy there. And next thing we're going to kind of compare, the last thing here in this video, are the stages. If we check out Legends 3 here, Alright, I can't seem to find it. This game always gets me lost. I don't know. I can never find my way around this game, man. Oh, God. I'm not a fan that much of Legends 3, to tell you the truth. Alright, here we go. Look at that. Not so neat, but you have 5 stages. Hill, Earth, World Tournament, Planet Namek, and Glacier, all spelled incorrectly. This was old, guys. This was old. But you get 5 stages with the game, with a normal, which doesn't really count. That's why I say 5. And it's black and white, and everything's spelled incorrectly. And yeah, that's Legends 3 stage selection. I mean, really, that was my final attempt of a Dragon Ball Z game. 5 stages, black and white. Come on. We look at DBZ Rivals, and check this out, guys. If I keep looking here, hopefully I can find it. I'm going to keep looking. Alright, check this out. Here's the select stage. We have a lot of stages here, guys. Really, really happy. Really, really proud to announce all these new cool stages. Looks like we have Wasteland, Namek, Classic Arena, which are the only 3 you start with. As you can see, this yellow little lightning bolt here separates them. And you could also tell, because it says these you have to unlock. So look at all these new stages, guys. We have Alpha, Dark Planet, King Kai's Planet, Planet Meat, Hyperbolic Time Chamber makes a return, Planet Bihei, and you got the Training Arena. You have so much stages here, and then you actually have 3 more on the side. What's a Dragon Ball Z game without the classic City Destroyed stage? You also have Big Getty Star, and you also have Grand Kai's Planet. So there is so much stages in this game. I'm not sure. If you guys could tell me in the comments below, I would be really, really appreciative. I'm not sure which one has more stages, old generation or this, but it really doesn't matter because these stages have something really special to them, which I'm going to be showing you guys in a bit. But one disclaimer here, in case I'm really going to try to put this on my website for you guys to download, print, whatever the heck you want to do. But one disclaimer. These stages are, again, one of the hardest things to unlock I've ever put in these games. These stages will make you cry tears of blood before you unlock them. I'm so serious, guys. These stages, I made them extremely hard to get. You have to go through some crazy challenges and just everything like that in order to get these stages. But in the end, it really is worth it because you could tell all your friends whatever, I unlocked all the stages, and it really is, it's satisfying, guys, because you have to go through really a lot of work to unlock all these things, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like having to work hard for cool things because it just makes you feel good about it in the end. But let's check out one of the maps here. Let's actually check out the Classic Glacier. Actually spelled right this time. If we go, this is the main screen that you'll see when you select a stage now. It's not just teleports you right into the stage. You actually have some rhyme and reason to it because this game is actually improved pretty much on every aspect from Legends 3. But if we look here, before you enter into the stage right away, you have player 2/CPU on this side, player 1 on this side. And you actually have a "Are you ready?" box, so you can actually like get a drink of water, whatever the heck you want to do before you start. And on the bottom of every map before you begin, it gives you a tip on playing the game. This one actually says playing the story mode will help you unlock various characters, stages, coins, and more. So yeah, that's actually a big hint for you guys there. Story mode is actually extremely difficult this time around. There's a lot of boss battles, a lot of just hard stuff. Nothing cheap, so you don't get mad, but it's just challenging. But that's, remember, guys, that's part of the love here, guys. That's part of the magic of this stuff. But if we actually turn the page to Glacier, here's the actual two-sided map. All the stages are two-sided, and then you have the new health bars there at the top. And at the top, if you can't actually see, this is actually another new thing in the game. combat clash, super move clash, finisher, and match over. Let's say if you're going like this, about to punch your opponent, and your opponent wants to do the same thing, punch you, you turn the page, and boom, you go into a combat clash. These buttons here, if you could press it faster than your friend or the opponent or whatever, you get, let's see up here, 10% damage. So that's new to the stages here, combat clashes. Every single map has a combat clash. Did it take a lot of effort to do all those combat clashes? Yes. Was it worth it? Of course, it's always going to be worth it. But let's say if we flip 3 pages for if someone does a finisher, boom, destroys the map entirely. But still, I still draw the health bars again, and but the map is just destroyed. You have a little spot where you could lose health here, you could die, and it's just better, guys. And if you win, you turn the page, and boom, it actually gives you coins. Like, let's say if you play on hard, you actually get 12 coins. Instead of playing on easy, you get 2 coins. So, I mean, I really do want people to play on a harder difficulty in this game. And then if you actually use your custom character, you get a Z upgrade coin as well, and 8 coins, which is pretty good to use your custom character now that I think about it. But, yeah, it's actually really cool, guys. If you flip the page, you have Planet B, Hey, which is another map. And I told you on the bottom here, you'll get another tip here. So it's really cool, guys. I can't wait for you guys to play it or see it, or I can't wait for me to finish the map, because, not the map, the game. Because, I mean, it's really, I'm happy to be back, guys. I really am. And, I don't know, guys. I'm going to start working on it again. I just, when I worked on it, it's just like, oh my god, I forgot how to make these things. But I'm looking at it again here. I'm inspired again. I can't wait to start working on it. You know, hopefully it's done by February, late January. Who knows, guys? Because this game's going to be extremely long. But, I'm sorry for my friend Legends 3 here, who absolutely got crushed, because that game is like garbage compared to Rivals. And so yeah, I can't wait for all of this, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you stuck through all the way through the end, tell me what you guys are thinking of Rivals. What should I change? What should I keep? What do you like? You know, think of this as like an open beta or something. Just tell me all the problems. Tell me all the great things. Tell me anything you want to tell me. I just want to hear any feedback of this game so I could change it before launch, because you guys gave me a lot of ideas with old generation, what to change. Like when I showed you it before it released, you told me what the bad things were, what the great things were, and I adjusted my game, and it ended up being a great game that you and me both enjoyed. So thank you guys for watching once again, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.